Whoa. Hey, what is this place?
This is where the magic happens. Are you ready?
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting something special. I'm here at the warehouse. I've moved some stuff around and we have the 5 Series going on the lift. So we haven't really fully clarified what we're gonna do with this car yet, but today's the day you find out. As you've seen in the title by now, we're about to build a drift car out of this. We picked this car up for $300 in Oklahoma. It has no title, no transmission. Everything else is pretty decent on it. The dash, like any of these older E-chassis, is cracked and the seats aren't perfect. The body is pretty clean except for a couple dents here and there. So what's going to end up happening is all of it's going to get gutted except for the dash and some of those parts. I'm going to keep all that in to keep it looking pretty much like a factory car. Motor's getting yanked. It's getting a manual transmission, a newer motor. Gonna stick with a BMW platform just because I think that it would be cool. It would be different than what everyone else does with either 2Js or LSs or whatever. I want to stick with the BMW platform for now. I might get tired of it and change it, but that's for the future to tell us. But I just got this thing over to the lift. Today, I'm going to yank the motor out. I'm going to yank some of the interior out. And for any purists that are crying that I'm tearing this thing apart, all of the parts, they're going to be up for sale, and for someone that is wanting to build a car correctly with all these parts, so they're not just getting destroyed. There's big plans for this car, but I'm not going to give all the details away. You're just going to have to follow this build.
When you show
status update. As you can see, we've removed a ton of stuff. Grills, headlights, that big goofy front bumper. I'm so excited, dude. It looks so sick without it. With just that, it's like going from a regular bumper to an M Sport bumper on a modern car. That's dope. But radiators removed. We got the MIGs.
It's Meigs.
Battery is out. I've got most of the wiring, fuse box out. Coolant reservoir is out. I am now currently removing the lines so I can finish taking the fan and condenser out. It's coming along nicely. I'll get that stuff out and then I'm gonna yank the motor, and then I'll pull some of the power steering, some of that stuff off. But yeah, I'm so excited. I got that goofy front bumper off of it and it looks sick. I'll straighten that sheet metal up a little bit. That's gonna be the perfect look for a drift car. All right, let's get back to it. We got all that stuff put back in. We got the drift build off the lift, pushed out here into the open area of the shop. As you can see, I pretty much almost completely gutted the engine bay, which was really my goal for the day. But I succeeded at that pretty quickly. It went nice and smooth. So I think now I'm gonna start ripping interior out of this thing. I mean, the front seats are actually in good shape, so I think somebody that wants to put them in a new home, they're perfect candidates for it. The rear seats don't look as good. They're pretty faded and the material's ripped at the top. But I mean, everything is coming out of this pretty much. So headliner, it'll get dropped. I mean, basically everything is gonna get gutted because, well, you'll see why it's getting gutted. I'm not gonna give it away. It's just something you'll have to follow along with the build. I do plan to keep like most all of this dash and stuff. Oof, this camera's dirty. Anyways, like I said, I do plan to keep most of this dash and everything in. A lot of it won't be functional, but it will look cool having the original and keeping that look. But I am going to get to it and start ripping all this out.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Just like the fajita. I write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect them. I made the call it with just like I'm reffing. I know we left, yeah, now we back together, but I guess that is better now. Later than never, like, what's happening? I'ma need y'all quit asking when. Me and my wife gon' have some kids. Right now we just practicing. Teacher said quit rapping, man. That gon' hurt my average. I said thank God I ain't average.
Alright, gutting in the interior. It's going pretty good. It is a very humid day here today. But trunk pretty much just all the way gutted out. About the only thing that's left is this piece of sound pad. And then I'll get rid of the antenna module just for the purpose of weight reduction. And then back seat, all but the seat belts on the very corners, got it out. Probably going to end up taking this panel out. I would say what I'll end up doing is, depending on how it's held in, well, I don't know, I need to take it apart, see exactly how that's held in, but that's gonna have to go for what I want to do. It's really awesome that this already has this panel on it. I don't even have to build a firewall panel. Like, this car is good to go on that front, so that's actually extremely exciting. It's going to be a pain in the butt moving these, because all the wiring is already unhooked from basically everything in this car, whoever had it before. So I got to get power to these so I can move them back and forth to unbolt them, and then I'll yank the front seats out. Then I'll pull the carpet out, which is in really great shape. It's crazy for being from 1985. The carpet is in like the best shape out of almost anything in the car. It's wild. We get those steps done though, but I mean, for about, I don't know, roughly 6 hours worth of work, it's going pretty good. We're making some serious progress. I haven't decided if I'm leaving the factory door cards or if I want to replace them. I kind of want to leave them. Yo, that's crazy. That's how you know this car is old school. Freaking ashtrays in the back doors. That's how you know people were smokers back in the day. That's crazy. Both sides. Yeah, progress is going good though.
Yeah, I'm a bright young man. Kill the GPA and the BPM. Look, we on. So say what you say, cause that's A with Lecrae. From the A train to the A, I'm coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, yeah. I'm coming in.
Wake 'em up, wake 'em up. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up. See him still sleeping, so I had to shake 'em up. I kept it too real. I wasn't faking up. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot, feeling like Pac. Back in 9-4 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. Uber poolers trying to catch my vibe and find my way. Yeah, I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really safe. Hot sauce dripping.
Okay, we got this bad boy cleaned. This thing is looking a lot nicer. She's got real good bones. Everything is pretty cleaned up, looking nice. So I'm excited about that. There's a lot to come with this engine bay. This build is already gonna get carried away, I can tell. There'll be no stopping it from getting carried away. Yeah, I'm excited about it though. It's been pretty good progress so far. Got the carpet out of this. I realized this has some stitch welds in it, so I got to get rid of the stitch welds so I can get that piece out. But I want to remove the seats and the carpet, obviously. Before I do that, and I'm so excited that the way this was built, it's like a pre-done firewall. I don't even have to do nothing with it. The thing looks like it's set up perfectly for a fuel cell. Just take that out of the middle. So I'm excited about that. Put a fuel cell in this thing and have almost a full trunk space. I am going to get rid of the antenna module. I think the antenna as well. I think I'm going to end up smoothing that over. I like doing that to these old cars. The progress is going well. I mean, I'm definitely very, very happy with the direction of this car so far. I can't wait for the whole process of building it. Definitely gonna want to stay tuned because this build is gonna get wild. I'm so excited. This is why you don't unleash me on a build. All right, let's get back with it.
Everybody want to start dipping. First, nobody want to listen. Now everybody pay attention. Now everybody pay a fee. Even Trump got to take a knee. When the horn blow, y'all gonna see. Make the wall fall down like yee. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Shoot that shot, shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big, ain't no big. Feel like Pac, feeling like Pac. We can't lose, we can't stop, we can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out.
Alright, I've made gigantic progress on the 528. It has been as much labor getting the interior out of this as it was getting everything out of the engine bay, but I have gutted this thing. Just pulled basically everything out. Now I gotta clean all this trash and garbage out of it. I'm tempted to power wash this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Just, I mean, it's bare, down to all the bare metal and whatnot. Pull some of the drain plugs and power wash this out is what I'm thinking about. Still gotta cut this out for the rear seat and get rid of that. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, it is basically just full on gutted. I've about successfully in the last 2 days stripped this car down and got it to the point of starting to mock up and measure out things for the build. Crazy thing is, I took like not even 10 minutes of buffing this section and here, and that paint came back that good. I mean, you can see the discoloration and how it just kind of looks like galvanized metal there. And then that's after just taking the buffing wheel to it for a few minutes total. Now that I have it gutted to this level, my next step is going to be taking the shop vac and trying to clean all this crap out of it. I really thought about power washing it, and I may end up still doing so, but because I mean, at this point there are no electronics or anything that I can hurt, so truthfully it wouldn't be a bad thing to power wash it. It's just, I'd need to take it outside and it'd be just a messy situation, so I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. What I am going to do tonight is take the shop vac to it and vacuum it. Take the shop vac to it and vacuum it out. Try to get as much of that as I can out. I basically have just been trying to make as big a progress the last 2 days as I could. The work week's gonna start and we'll have other stuff going on, and I'm essentially building this in my free time, away from all of our other shenanigans and working a regular job. So basically I'm just trying to find the time that I have. When I do have the time, I'm trying to use as much of it for this as I can. So we are making huge progress on this today. Well, got all that crap vacuumed out. It's looking good. A little more clean, I'll wash it up real good. I got plans for all of it, but for now, this is what it's gonna get. I am going to wrap up for the night, and with that, that'll be a wrap on this episode and this portion of this build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That being said, we'll see you in the next one.